Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka That Reseller Guy. Today's video, we're going to talk about 5 different items that you may not be out there sourcing, looking for, that you should be, because they make you some good profit. So let's get going. Okay, before I get going on these items, don't forget, I'm doing 5 videos this week, 1 video every day, and I'm doing a contest for everybody that puts a comment down below. You have to go to all 5 of the videos, put a comment down below, hit the thumbs up, let me know that you watched the video. I don't really care what your comment says. You can say, thanks, Mike, terrible video, Mike, excellent video, Mike, we love you, Mike. Whatever you want to put down there, that counts. I haven't announced what the item's going to be, but it's going to be something kind of cool, anywhere, $10, $15 range. I'll give you a few different choices of what you want to pick, but you'll definitely want to get entered, and it's free. I source a lot of different items from a lot of different categories: sports, collectibles, household goods, electronics, just about anything you can think of. I have sourced it, I have sold it on eBay, Amazon, Antique Booth, local markets, just about everywhere you can sell an item. So I have quite a vast knowledge of different types of categories and have learned which ones sell for good money, which ones sell for a little bit of money, and which ones are worth your time to sell and not to sell. So today I'm going to show you 5 items that I think many people pass over that make you some good profits. First up, we're going to talk Nerf laser guns, and these ones sell really good for me. This is made by Nerf. Sometimes you'll see them listed as Tiger as well. They have the logo right here. It says Nerf. Sometimes it says Tiger Electronics. These I find quite a bit out here in Arizona. What I like to do is wait till I get 4 of them. Some people try to sell them singly, but these are heavy guns. You got to charge $10 to $12 just to ship one of these laser tag guns. Some people will sell them as a pair. I like to sell them in groups of 4. That seems to be the best return for me. Now, price that you buy them at makes a big difference. This one here, I paid, this one was 75 cents at one thrift store. This one was $2.49. I don't like to pay more than $4 for any of them. I've seen them priced as high as $12.95 for a single gun. That was just last week at a store. Now, these do take batteries. Inside here are 6 AA batteries. I don't usually test them before I buy them again. I'm buying them pretty cheap. If one doesn't work, I'm going to chalk up the $2 loss. Not a big deal. But what I do test in the store is this is how you reload the ammo during the game. Is you press this little lever here, and this part here pops down. If that pops down clean, doesn't stick, you pop it back up. Just do it a few times. Try both sides because the lever is on both sides of the blaster. If that works, I've had these work probably 95% of the time. So look for these in the stores. They're fun to test too. You get them home, you shoot them, give one to your kid, or your kids have them run around the house and play and test them. I enjoy testing these. One of the few electronic items that I actually do enjoy. Sets of these have sold as high as $80 for me, selling a set of 4. Probably the more likely range is that $50 to $60 range plus shipping. And again, you're going to ship 4 of these. They're going to be pretty heavy. You're going to have to charge anywhere from $12 to maybe even $17 shipping if it's going cross country. I do want to point out one other thing with these blasters too, is they have what's called I call it a shotgun attachment. I don't know if that's the official name. And it clips onto the end here and shoots out like a big laser blast that does more damage. I'll show the pop-ups for all of these. If you have those attachments, so you can sell them separately. Those sell for like $10, $12, maybe even $15 a piece just for that attachment. Or if you have 2 blasters that both have the attachments, you can sell them that way too. So there's a lot of different ways you can sell these. Heck, if you have one that's not working, you could probably sell the battery cover just for pieces and parts. So look for these Nerf laser blasters. That's item number 1. All right, the next item, Rolodex. Yeah, you would not think that people still use Rolodex on their desks or in their office or anything anymore. Everything's on the phone, everything's on the computer. But there's a lot of people like me. I don't actually use one anymore, but they're visual people. They want to have the business card in the way they do it. Maybe that's the way they've been doing it for the last 20 years and they're sticking to it. But this Rolodex in particular sells really good, especially on Amazon. Now, I know they sell on eBay too, but I just went over today. I just found this one the other day. You can see I paid $2.99 for them. And what's great about them is most thrift stores don't value these either. You can find them at good prices. So this one here, I'll show you the listings, I think, on Amazon. I'll show you. They have a few different ones, and I'll show you my listing. Through looking at the comps on Amazon, the last one of these sold for $80. Yeah, $79.99. So that's what I went ahead and priced this at. You think I'm crazy for a Rolodex, but I've sold them for that price before. There's a lot of different models. Prices vary quite a bit. There are some that sell for 10 and 15 bucks, but there's ones like this and even better that can sell up to $100 or more as long as they're new in the box, unused. Even used ones can still sell for okay money. If you pick them up for $1, they might sell for 10 or 15 if you want to make some smaller profits like that. So Rolodex, be on the lookout. They make refill cards that you can sell. They sell little plastic covers. There's a lot of accessories that go with them. So put this on your radar. Item number 2. Here we are, the third item, and this one actually is a new one for me. I've never bought these before, but I see them quite a bit at thrift stores, and I decided to pick up one, kind of do an experiment, see how long it takes to sell. Hair rollers. Yeah, this is Clairol Kindness for shorter hair. So not you long hair ladies, you can't use these, you gotta have shorter hair. But you see again, marked $4.49. The thrift stores don't put a lot of value on these, so you can generally pick them up pretty cheap. I would imagine that estate and garage sales, same thing. You can probably get these for $1 to $5 at local sales like that. The reason I bought this one is, first off, it's got the box, and the box literally looks pretty close to new. Inside it has the manual, it has the cord. They even included some of the extra pins that you would use when you're putting these in your hair. So I can include all that together. Again, I paid $4.49. Looks like the comps are in the $40 range. Maybe 30 to 50. We can kind of say maybe I can get a little more because I have the box too. Always try for the higher price first. You can always bring the price down a little bit after a month or two if it doesn't sell. But item number 3, hair rollers. We're going into item number 4, and this actually got 2 items back here because I've just found these this week. This was my most recent pickup. Went on Saturday, just ran out to a couple stores real quick. And on the weekends, I don't expect to find a whole lot because the stores are much busier than they are during the week. And I saw this on the shelf and immediately knew it was an older one. So this is an old Everlast medicine ball. It doesn't even say the weight on it. It just says genuine leather. And you can just tell, look at this stitching. You can just tell that that is a vintage item, and it costs $7.49. And again, maybe people just saw this, they thought it was a basketball that was $7. Whatever they thought it was still on the shelf. Because I immediately saw it, I told my wife, I said, let me look this up, hold on a second. I bring up my phone, I check up the comps. All I search for is Everlast vintage medicine ball. You could put in black for the color, you could put in leather because this is a genuine leather color. However you want to do your search category. But if you look, where do I put them? Over here? Yeah, over on this side, you'll see that comps for these are really, really good. Now, there's an even older version. I think that's the one that's going to be up on the top that sold for over $100. But generally, it looks like these are selling for $70, $80 range. So 7 into 70, I will take 10 times my money. So this is item number 4, but we'll call it 4A because I'm going to show you 4B as well. All right, this is actually my first time finding these. These are vintage dumbbells. Now these are 10 pound, and you can see down at the end, this store just kind of hand writes the price down to the end, $2.98 per dumbbell. Now these say 10 pounds, but these feel heavy. Either that or I'm getting weak. I'm not sure which it is. Need to start throwing some weights around again. Usually if you find these, they might have a name on them. York is a very popular brand of vintage weights. What I did through my research, just put in vintage 10 pound dumbbell. A bunch of different styles came up. And you see this has like this rounded top. This is called a bun end or bun top. Do the search like that. You'll see again in my pop-ups. It looks like these are going for probably like $40 to $50 for a pair of 10 pound dumbbells. Now, some of you might say, how do I ship 10 pound dumbbells? Go back into my videos. I have a specific video on how to ship heavy weights, and you can do it in a flat rate box. So I'm not going to show you here. You got to go check out that video. Maybe I'll link it down below. Okay, so that was 4A and 4B. Now we got to get on to item number 5. And now you've probably seen me sell item number 5 quite a bit if you've watched my videos in the past. I've got a couple down here. I've got a couple more in the garage. I had been just about sold out on these. What is it? Football helmets. I love selling football helmets, and there's a couple reasons why. First off, you can generally pick them up for decent prices. Anywhere probably from $4 to, we'll say $12 is about the range that I'm going to pay for helmets. And I say that because I paid about, well, it was about $10 for this one. It was marked $12.49. I used a coupon. This one here is made by Rydell. I'm going to point out a couple of things on the helmets when you sell them. First off, it comes with this mouthpiece. I'm going to get rid of that. First thing, number 1. Second, this one does have a chin strap, but it doesn't match the model. It doesn't match the Rydell helmet. Sometimes I'll just go ahead and take the chin strap off. I think most people are going to use their own anyway. It just adds one extra thing that clouds up your pictures, that adds weight to your package, and just people aren't going to use anyway, so just go ahead and get rid of that. The stickers. I take the stickers off these helmets. I clean them up. I use these Mr. Clean erasers. I get one of these out. I wet it up after I take all the stickers out, clean it up. It gets a lot of the scuffs and scrapes off of this, especially the white ones. They show up quite a bit. And helmets sell for quite a variety of range. There's ones like this Rydell one. You can see from the inside, this is a very basic, just foam inside helmet. This one probably sells for $30 to $40, somewhere in that range. This one's here is a little bit better, and you can see on the inside. This one's a little fancier inside. You got different type of foam material in there. So you got foam here, and then you got these different type pads here as well. They didn't have this fancy stuff when I played, but ironically, this is the high school I played at. This is the Dobson Mustangs. Yeah, I found this one at a thrift store. It's actually the second Dobson helmet that I've found. We weren't allowed to keep our helmets back in the day. Otherwise, I would still have mine. So this, again, I will still peel the stickers off because people aren't going to buy this off of eBay because it has Mustang stickers on it. And actually, it'll probably sell better without them. So this one, like I said, I paid $12.49. This is a much better helmet. It's shut. It's a newer model. This helmet probably going to go for $50 to $70, somewhere in that range. I haven't done the full research. Always be on the lookout for football helmets, thrift stores, garage sales, estate sales. You can find them there cheap. Turn $5 to $10 into $30, $40, $50, $80, sometimes even more. All right, that's it for today. I hope you liked today's video. I hope some of those items help you out, help you make a little more money when you're out there looking for items in your neighborhood. All right, thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you next time.